What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another live stream here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It is hobby. Good day to you guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by today. We are back in the HJet, the FlightFX HJet. We're about a week out from a week past the launch date for the HJet. We took it out on Tuesday. We are back in it again today. Hope you guys are having a great week so far, almost the weekend. Ready to jump back in the HJet. Had a blast on Tuesday flying it into Vertical Sim's new Palm Beach. Great scenery. We have even more great scenery today. We are all the way down in Papua New Guinea. First time flying down here. We got two freeware airports today. Both our departure and arrival airports are some great freewares off of FlightSim.to. So that is the plan for today. We got an hour 20 minutes in the air. We're taking a full bird, full cargo, all that good stuff. Should be some nice scenic flying over pretty much coast to coast down here in Papua New Guinea. So should be some nice views along the way. So it should be nice and scenic. So thank you all again for tuning in, whether you're watching the stream replay or watching us live today. Great to have you guys on board. Appreciate everybody stopping by and tuning in today. And as always, if you are enjoying today's stream, definitely hit the like button and consider subscribing for our weekly trips here on the channel. Would love to have you on board with us whenever you can stop by. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you are notified when we do go live. That way you don't miss us. So without further ado, I think we're ready to roll here. We are right on the coast here, down here in Papua New Guinea. We're on the north side of Papua New Guinea, so gonna be a nice departure out of here, heading southeast to the other end of Papua New Guinea. So we had our fair share of fun on the beach. It's time to do some flying. So let's jump in this beautiful bird here. Boom. All right, and our music is going off. Perfect. Looks like Baker's in the house. What's going on, brother? Yo, good to see you, my friend. Gray Shirt's in the house as well. Thank you both for jumping in the stream and chat with us. Welcome aboard. Great to have you guys on board. Hope your week's going well, and hope you're ready to do some flying. Let's jump into it, shall we? Let's bring her to life. Let's see here. All right, let's get our yoke out of the way for a little bit. Let's go battery, and we got our ground power, so we'll get external power on. Oxygen, that's good. Let's get you up and popping. Let's go B on the keyboard. That'll automatically set our altimeter. That is good. We are filed on FatSim, I believe. Let me double check. Let's go down to, let me pull up our SimFlightTab. Thought I did hear some thunder when I had just loaded into the sim, or loaded in here, and is it Wewak, I believe is the name of this small town, and we're headed down to Port Moresby. Let's see. Yeah, so we got a little bit of weather, it looks like, on the north end. Can't tell which way it's moving, but it could be moving east. So we're up here, and we're heading down to Port Moresby today, so hopefully it looks like we're going to fly right between it, unless it keeps moving on us. We'll see. But let's go ahead and, well, let's check our lights real quick. Crash systems, exterior. Alright, nav and logo is on. That's good. Interior lights. We can bring these down. And we're real world, real time actually today too. Let me double check that. Yeah, so it's actually 7:40 a.m. real world time. Don't need those on. We'll leave seatbelts, no smoking on, display brightness on all the way up. Baker used to fly this baby all the time. Nostalgia hit me. Yeah, it's actually a free upgrade for 2020 users. Free upgrade to 2024. So just keep that in mind if you haven't done so as of yet. Let's see. Our lights are good. That's all good to go there. I don't think. Yeah, we're not going to have CTAP down here, so let's go 22.8. We'll go Unicom and Com 1. That's good. And then why don't we clean up our all of our stuff outside. Can we get you down a little bit more? Yeah, let's do something like this. Actually, we'll do our weight and balance first, and then we'll clear everything. So we'll import from Simbrief. That should. We're over our max weight. Looks like. Well, let's optimize our CG. Balances us out a little bit. We'll see how. We'll see. A little overweight. We'll see how takeoff departure goes for us. All right, that's good. So we should have our packs on board. Yes, they are. Cool beans. And let's go back and we'll clear our. Let's get our chocks out of here. Engine cover, all of our covers, cargo, both cargo doors, and we can get the main door closed too. Why not? We'll just leave the ground power on and connected, and we'll go down to our, is it under utilities? I keep forgetting initialization. Yeah, there we go. We'll get this, get our checks going here. Let's go full screen on you. Baker, looks like they updated quite a bit. Never had the iPad. Yeah, the whole iPad is new. Whole new sound package, so the sounds are a lot better in this version. I think overall, like handling, all that good stuff, flight dynamics, that was updated. The vertical situation display here was reworked on the MFD here. So yeah, lots of updates. Let's go weight and fuel, sync all from sim, so this should bring us in. We got 250 on the bags, that's good. Max takeoff weight exceeded. Alright, I guess we probably should take something down a little bit here, because we're probably going to get, let's see. Nope. Let's do down. There we go. So we got no bags. We got to leave our bags here. So no bags, just our backpacks. So that should all be good. Fuel reserves. I think it gave us something high. Yeah, 997. I don't think that's going to let us. 465 is the top, so that'll work. Speed bugs, get from the sim, and we'll turn those all on. We got all of our V speeds good to go. And that's good. All our pre-checks. Let's get our, actually let's do it on this side. Simbrief, get our request, and import our flight plan. We don't have a SID. The winds are, actually let's go to our SimFlightTab. Where is Navigraph? Did I turn? Yeah, traffic's on. Let's see. We got weather. Oh, we got no METAR. Okay. Let's see. See if we can pull it up on METAR.com. I don't think we're gonna have METAR any ATIS at Jackson's either. No. All right. So we'll just get it from. Let's see if it even works. AYWK. See full METAR. And let's see. It's PA's 1004. Yeah, meter station is 300 kilometers away, so I don't know how accurate this is going to be. 240 at 6, so we'll go. Let's see, what are our runways here? We gotta take off to the west. Yeah, it was at 2.8. Alright. I think that's what Simbrief gave us. Yeah, 2.8. So let's do that. We'll plan for that. And select 2.8 here. Which is kind of that dotub. We may just skip that. So we're taking off. So we're taking off west. Yeah, we're gonna make a left. Actually, might not be able to make a left turn because of the hill. Let's see, what's our next waypoint? Epked? Where are you at? Why am I not? Oh, it's an airway. Let's do this, show on map. Let's go runway 28, and we'll go next. Datub. Then, so Yabal is pretty much going to be our first waypoint. So we'll just go runway heading and make a left traffic. Baker looks so nice. Can't wait to see it in there. Yeah, it's a fun bird. Some great upgrades. Let's work our way through our flight plan here. This all looks good. And then we got the star, and then we're gonna go into. We're gonna try an ILS today. So I think we did the RNAV on Tuesday. I just want to make sure I can do a. Let's go back to our departure 28. Whoops. And approach. We want ILS 32 right, I believe. I think I set this up in here already. Yeah, ILS 32 right. Looks like it fits right into our star. Our minimums are going to be 450. And what's our transition? I think it's Islok. Yeah. Yep, Islok transition. 109.5 is our loc. That's good. And then we will load, not load and activate, just load. And double check one more time. Show on the map. And we'll just skip down to the star here where we stopped. There we go. We got the final fix. Pretty much straight in from there. Should be a nice approach too. I think we're going to go through kind of like a valley between the hills. Should be a nice coastal approach too. So it's going to be a nice departure, nice arrival today. I'm pumped. Cool. All right, that's good. Flight plan, you are good. So we have no SID. So so we don't need to pull any charts up for departure like we normally would. Transponder will go squawk 2000 since there's no ATC, and we'll just go ahead and set cruise. We're going to go all the way up to 41,000 feet today. Curious to see how fast or slow we get up to 41,000 feet. Runway heading is going to be, so we could pull the chart up in here too. Let's go charts. Oh wait, no, I want it on the left side. I want you on the map. And move our purple pane over here. Charts. There we go. Hopefully she loads. Give it a second here. Come on. Are you gonna load? Gray shirt, what are you using for airports? Both freewares on FlightSimTO. Let's see, we're at Alpha Yankee Whiskey Kilo, and then we're going to Alpha Yankee Papa Yankee. Both 24 compatible freewares off FlightSimTO. I don't think why is our chart not working? What's up with our screen here? We got a bug. Charts are not working today. This works. Status, environment, electrical, fuel, hydraulics, ice protection, don't need that. It's pretty, yeah, 25 Celsius outside, definitely don't need that. Let's try it on the FO side. Can we get the charts to work over there? Night charts, fit width, no. Alright, I guess our charts integration is buggy today. Alright, all good. Let's go back to the map. That's fine. We'll keep you on 5 on the FO side. Let's see. Let's go our MFD. Let's get you on full screen, and we'll do our system on the left side. External power is still connected. That's good. All right, so flight plan's good. We were looking for a runway heading. The charts did not give us 276. Oh, let's bring it all the way around. Oh, went the wrong way. 276. 276. We got 41,000 feet in. Is set. That's good. And we're ready to roll. We said our doors are closed, right? Yeah. Let's lock our position here. We'll zoom you in. And we're going to go back taxi to 28. So a nice short taxi today. And we'll move you out of the way here for a little bit. Let's see. And we'll do our startup outside again. That way Baker can hear the new sound package on the startup. Cool. Everything else is good. Yep, doors closed. Well, door closed. Still need the ground power for startup, and then we'll get rid of that. All right. Let's go back to our lights page here. We'll line them up for startup. Let's get you on, that will keep you on 10, FO on 5 on the range, and then Let's just double check. You're all the way zoomed in. For taxi, that's good. Then we'll go back to our status page. We'll get the... Yeah, we'll leave the status page up for startup. Or no, let's go to our... We'll go to our electrical startup. Baker, how'd the A380 turn out? Stopped the sim before it came out, or did it come out? Yeah, it did come out. I personally never flew it, so I unfortunately don't know. I think Tony might have flew it a few times. Glacier, I can't remember if you were flying it or not. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Oh, you guys will have to bear with me today. I think I'm got some kind of nose bug going on, sinus cold of some sort. So bear with me today. Cool. Let's go. Let's start up number one. We're gonna go. Let's go left starter, and we'll bring the throttle up to idle. Definitely forgot the beacon. I'll get you off. There we go. We got number one stable. Let's see if my starter switch for number two will work today. Nope. Actually, it's delayed. There we go. And we'll bring the throttles up and back outside. Number two. Did it not start? No, my switch is so broken. Alright. I'm just not going to be able to use the switch anymore. Alright, there we go. Starter on number two. And bring up the fuel. My Bravo is slowly falling apart. Alright, two good engines. And we'll get our cabin power back on. And yeah, both stable. Get the ground power out of here. Looks like our engine generators are good to go. And we'll go home on you. Yeah, it is 25 Celsius outside, so it's nice. Beautiful morning down here in Papua New Guinea. Alright, and we should be good. Close you out. And we'll get our display back to map. And Tony will be proud. I remembered to remove the GPU. Let's reset, double check our altimeter, 2964, that's fine. And we'll get you guys in the flight deck with us. And we'll go flight directors on. And then we're gonna go runway heading. So we'll get heading selected. We will arm takeoff, that is set. And we'll leave our trim as is. and check our controls here. Up, down, left, right rudder, left rudder. Good to go there. And our transponder is auto, that's good. With the taxi light on, where are you? There you go. And we're ready to roll. Park brake. There we go. And yeah, there's no traffic. I guess we should probably set takeoff flaps. That would probably help, especially when you're heavy. All right, make sure I didn't forget anything. Yeah, that should all be good. And let's roll. And we're gonna left exit here. Let's roll. And Wewak traffic. Honda Jet 5 to Alpha back taxi 28 Wewak. My rudder pedals seem to be more touchy than normal. Huh. Yeah, they seem to be very, very touchy. I don't know if I messed with something. Oh. I don't think I did. Yeah, these look... The sensitivity... I definitely must have changed those. Let me double check something. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I think I was messing with my rudders last night or the night before. Messing with the sensitivity. Well, let's hold short here. Because yeah, the sensitivity is way too... where did I save my rudder settings? I thought I took a screenshot because I was messing with them. Let's see. It's not in there. Oh, maybe it's in here. Thought I had like a controller folder. Where did I put it? Not in there. Oh, it's... I thought I saved my... No, that's my... Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Alright, I found it. Let's see. I had my folder somewhere. Where is it? Rudder pedals. And this is like way down. 0.7. 0.7. right? I think. Hold on. No, that's the wrong one. Whoops. What did I just do? This was like on 9. What was this? Somewhere up here. I was changing the wrong thing. It should be here. Yeah. Did I put the parking brake on? I did not. Yeah, this is -7 here. -7, and that's on 0. This should be on 0. 0.4, 0.04, and then that's on 0. Okay, much better. Yeah, that should be good there. Make sure that's saved. Beautiful. All right. Okay. All right, now we're ready. Sorry about that, guys. Let's double check here. Let's get our lights all on. Landing, recog, ice, strobe. We should be all lit up now. Back to the flight plan. And now we are ready to roll. Let's go. All right. And let's go to our utilities, timer. Set U. Alright, let's do some flying. This is at the what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. Can't stay for long, but just wanted to pop in and wish you a good flight and nice day. Appreciate it. You as well. No, we appreciate you stopping by. Hope all is well. And have a great weekend if we don't see you. Good to see you as always. Welcome. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. Yeah, this is a great freeware. Good looking freeware. All right, let's pump the brakes. Yeah, I knew something was up with the rudders there. Glad I was able to find my... I knew I saved my screenshots of my sensitivity settings. Let's line her up. Looks pretty good. A little off, but that's alright. Make sure we're in heading select. And we'll start the clock. Boom, she's rolling. Reset our position. We will spool them up to 40. And toga. Auto throttle, power set. Got VR115. Speed's alive. 70. VR, rotate. Nice and easy. Positive brake gears coming up. FMS speed. Oh yeah, she's heavy today. 400 feet, flaps up. Flight level change. And we got that hill to our left, so we'll watch out for that. The nose down, let's trim it out a little bit here. There we go. Wewak traffic. Jet 5 Jet Alpha climbing through 1300 for 410 last call. Wewak. Let's get our range here. Just gonna go runway heading for a little bit. Pick up some speed here. So we can. Looks like we're about to clear the hill now. We'll make. Actually, no. Let's make a right turn. I'm gonna go down the coast. Why not? Yeah, we're gonna make a right turn. Let's do that. Make a long right turn, kind of back over the airport. And we'll go autopilot. We are in heading mode. Yeah, we're gonna go right back over the airport. Take the camera out of the way. Get some views in here. Yeah, that's nice. Sweet. Lovely. Actually, we'd probably go direct to, yeah, our original, go right over the airport. Dotub. So direct, make that turn, and then, yeah, activate. And we'll go, not VNAV, just LNAV. There we go. Should be direct to it. Yep. Sweet. And we are right over the airport. Yeah, that was a good call. I don't know why we didn't plan for that originally. Right over the airport. Right along the coast. Beautiful. Nice. Let's actually go outside for a minute. Let's see. Where is my volume? It's going to be rather noisy. Let's relock you. Nice. There's our airport. Nice. That's looking good. Some of the islands in the back. I think there's some off to the east too, somewhere. I don't think we've gotten to them yet, but nice departure. Pretty good looking. Alright, we're at 10,000 feet. Let's go. Lights off. Taxi, landing, recog, ice, and we'll leave the strobes on. Nav, beacon, logo, those all can stay on. Alright. Bug our heading, what are we, 153? Nope, saying 151 on the display here. Have a slight crosswind, right to left. Oh, there's all that weather out to the left, which would be the northeast side of us. These clouds over here, looks like. Nice. Baker, gorgeous, digging it. Me as well, my friend. Very nice. Some good views out of here. Crossed Papua New Guinea for the first time. At least I don't think we've flown down here yet. I want to say we have not. But there's quite a few freeware sceneries, so I was like, yeah, we gotta do it. We got to. Right. Glad we didn't take off no flaps. Oh, I turn the sim sounds back up. Almost forgot to take off or set our takeoff flaps. That would have. We already were pretty heavy and didn't have much lift since we were full bird. Where are we now? We are 17,000. Whoops. Let me get you over here. So the VSD doesn't show our top of climb. No, it does not. It does show our top of drop, but does not calculate our top of climb. I wonder if there's anywhere else that does calculate our top of climb. Might not, though. Alright, we're plugging along here. Let's go standard across the board. Cool. And yeah, we should be good. Smooth sailing. Ice protection not active. Well, it's -7 outside. Alright. Let's get you guys on. Engine anti-ice. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, it's -8 outside right now, so. Whoops, wrong button. I want to be on this side. Our minimum set? What if that was from our last trip? I set our minimums on here. Exterior lights manual off. Yeah, that's fine. Ice detected. Alright. Still got ice, anti-ice on. Guess we could turn these on too. Tail, wing. Now I'm blanking. How do I reset our minimums here? No. 50. Altitude overlays, no. We got our synthetic vision, need that. Not in their sensors. Wouldn't be in here. Huh. I cannot remember where to set the minimums. Or did we set them in here? Oh yeah, we set them in the GTC, duh. Is it under procedure and in here? Yeah, okay, that's where it was. I don't know why, I think it's the citation 10. It's up here by the display. I'm getting them all mixed up. Getting the birds all mixed up here, but that's all good. That's good. Cool. What we can do, we'll pull up the, let's see if the chart will work again for Jackson's. No charts. What's up with the charts integration? It was working Tuesday. No charts available, huh? Definitely have charts. There we go. But they're not popping up. We got the SAC to arrival. Yeah, it must just be a bug. Something's up with the charts. So I guess we'll just use we'll use Navigraph today. It's all good. Let's get the map back up. Still humming along. We're 1,800 feet a minute. Alright. Let's see if the chart should work in iPad. Let's see. AYPY. Enter. Zoom in here so we can see something. Approach. Alright, we'll go start first. So we got the set toe. No, wait. This one. Yeah, RNAV. There we go. But we can't pin charts, right? That's a bummer. Can't pin our charts. Looks like no constraints on the arrival. And then our approach, we're doing the 3-2 ILS 3-2. Oh, there's two procedures. I don't know which one we picked. Was it B? Let's see, is it all the same fixes? Test them. Don't know. Don't know if it actually distinguished it or not. No, it didn't. It's just ILS 3-2 right, so. And if we go through our fixes here, let's go done on you. Where is... Okay, no, it's fine. Yeah, no constraints are all good there. Islock. And then, so we said Islock, CF32 right, and the final fix. So I wonder if that's which version that is. This is B, this is A. It's super blurry until you zoom in here. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Fine. Sat 2. We'll leave that up for later. Zoom you all the way in. It doesn't show our... does not show our route. No. That's fine. And we're not going to have any ATIS, so that is all good. 31,000 feet now. Humming along. Let's go back outside, shall we? Turn the sim back down. kind of loud. It's our chemtrails. Have any just yet? Some of those mountains right smack dab in the middle of Papua New Guinea. Yeah, that's nice. Right over the mountains. Let's see if we can see them from the let's see, FO side here. Whoops, stay in the cockpit. Yeah, nice. Sweet. Big black livery is classy. Yeah, it's a good black with like the cream stripe. It's pretty clean. I'm digging it. Good looking livery. Baker, yeah, where are the chemtrail? No chemtrails. Say what? Thought they worked above like 20-some thousand feet. We're at 30-some. I don't know where they're at. Taking their time. The belly cam's probably gonna be pretty good too. Wingtip cam. Nice. Oh, we can see our packs in there. Sweet. See how you guys are doing. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Got the fancy look going today. Still got the lights all on. Turn these off. Boop, 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 boop. You off, you off. Yeah, we'll jam out here. Sweet. Make sure I signed us in to that sim. Yes. So I know I pre-filed. Okay, good. We're good. It's got a route in there. Yep. Going right through the weather here. I almost thought about flying from over here on one of these islands, so that kind of worked out. We would have been flying through some soup for sure. And yeah, this light jet just cannot handle the chop. We had like the lightest chop going into Palm Beach on Tuesday, and we about lost control of the airplane on the approach. Baker, the people look so much better than before. Yeah, absolutely. Still got the blank stare. Yeah, they left the blank stare for us, but yeah, we even got a upgrade with our packs on board. So all right, let's play some some jams while we're at it here. Let's pull up FS Elite. Now there's been a couple drops. Let's see. MK Studios dropped Key West today. A great looking scenery. I think I'm gonna hold off on picking that up since we've done what have we done, like 4 or 5 Florida flights already in the last like month. So I think we're going to hold off on. Ooh, new Studio Vector announces Boeing 789 for 2024. Okay, that's a huge one. So we got Key West, we got 789. Those are X-Plane to X-Plane. Let's see. Hong Kong version 2. TFDI got a major update for the MD-11 that went out. Nice. Vertical Sim teases new Florida and California airports. Very nice. Skyward Sim. This one, I saw that the other day, the trailer for the, what is it? The Sovereign, yeah. The Skyward Sim Citation Sovereign. And from the looks of it, it looks pretty good. I'm intrigued. I don't know if it's gonna be a day one purchase, just because it's gonna be another citation, which isn't a bad thing, but just wanna make sure it's a solid purchase before adding another citation to the hangar, and I want to make sure I'll actually fly it more than a couple times. Oh, there's the FlightFX HJet release post. Flight Sim Labs updated there at 321. Nice. Stockholm's out. INI announces Hong Kong. That's going to be a huge airport. Magicem releases Barbados. Cool. Ooh, where's that? Which Barbados airport is that one specifically? Previews for Airsoft Stuttgart. Nice. Palm Beach. We just went there Tuesday. Vertical Sim's new drop. Great shirt. Got to grab Key West this weekend. Yeah, let me know how you like it. I definitely think it's worth it. I just kind of want to wait to fly to Florida since we've been doing, seems like a Florida trip once a week with all the not necessarily on purpose. It's just Vertical Sim released his Palm Beach. I had a couple routes in mind that just made sense for the stream. The 600 came out. That was, yeah, it's been a couple weeks. And we should be at cruise, right? Let's double check. And we are 41,000 feet. 41,000 feet in 25 minutes. Yeah, nice. Took us 25 minutes to get to, well, 26 minutes. We're almost there. 26, 27 minutes. Cool. How are our window views looking? Is there a window up front here behind? Yeah, let's go like here. Kind of still see some of our Great Shirt. Any thoughts on next week's routes? This weekend, my goal is to get the Phoenix all set up. You know, controls, camera views, all that stuff. So I'm hoping we can fly, jump in the Phoenix next week. That's hopefully what I'm thinking. As far as routes go, I haven't really looked at any routes yet. Any ideas? Any recommendations? I know Tony did. Tony was telling us about that that awesome freeware. Was it LROP? I think it was. And I think that's the only one I kind of peeked at some routes for. So that could be one of our arrivals next week. Now I'm blanking on. Bucharest, that's what it is. Yes, this one. Thinking maybe we fly in here next week. It's another solid freeware. But then again, we probably still have 24 payware sceneries that we haven't even flown yet. Between payware sceneries and like world update sceneries that we have yet to fly. There's so many good options, so little time, but I think this might be one of our arrivals for next week. This is a solid one, and it's 24 compatible. But wanted to run through some of the updates here. Let's mute this. Oops, will this not play? No, it's not working though. It's not working. Let's see. Maybe the video will play through here. Here we go. This is for the MK Studios Key West. Let's turn the visuals up. Turn the mute down, or turn the audio down. Great Shirt, Japan World Update might be good too. Yes, you actually hit the nail on the head on that one. I'm actually trying to squeeze in a stream tomorrow featuring 2 World Updates. Was it Update 20 for Japan? So, fingers crossed I'll be able to get that trip squeezed in my schedule tomorrow, but that is, yeah, actually my tentative plan for tomorrow. Which airports were they? It was, oh, I'm blanking. Give me a second here and I'll remember them. Yeah, there's 2, both, was it RJSD is the departure. So that's Sato, Japan to what is it? Rishiri? RJER. That is the tentative plan for tomorrow. If I can't fit that stream in tomorrow, then that will be our first stream next week. But that is our, either way, that's our next stream, whether it's tomorrow or Tuesday next week. Yeah, what was it? Sato to Rishiri Island. Super far north Japan, but going right up the coast of Japan like the whole way, so it's definitely going to be a really cool route, and 2 great smaller airports, but yeah, it'll definitely be a short field takeoff. And we're going to try to do that in the, either way, going to do that in the Citation 10. So that'll be our first official trip on the channel for the Citation 10. So I'm super pumped for that. That way you guys can see it in action on the channel, and maybe I'll learn a thing or two from you guys if I'm flying it. Weird. Baker flew into Bozeman IRL, and that was amazing. If that's good in the sim, I recommend. Yeah, I think there was a developer that's a payware scenery that just dropped for Bozeman not too long ago. So I will have to look into that. But yeah, here's Key West, 1775 USD. Definitely a nice scenery. I'll eventually pick it up. Then we got some other news. We got the Vector, new Studio Vector announces a Boeing 789 for 2024. More details at FS Weekend 26. Interesting. Cool. That'll be that should be a huge release. And Vertical Sim teases new Florida and California airports. I was thinking this is Orlando International. Did he send teasers? Or what is this? Competition with Taxi to Gate, who released their Orlando scenery back in 2023. Yeah. Oh, I think these are screenshots of their yep, and then John Wayne, Santa Ana, California. That's definitely going to be a day one purchase for me, just because of the biz jets flying in and out of Santa Ana. So I'm excited for those. And then we'll have, of course, another Orlando scenery, or another Florida scenery. So Florida's going to be fully stacked with all payware sceneries, which is great. And here's the Sovereign. That looks really, really promising. This will be exciting to see how it is. Let's zoom this in a little bit. There we go. Up to. Whoops, no. Come on, man. Just trying to make it bigger. Actually, let's just go to. Not pop out. What are you doing? I guess that works too. I forget I can pop out just the video. I'm going to start it over. Let's make this bigger. All the way down. Alright, let's start you over one more time. So Citation Sovereign. Looking real good. Interior looks nice. Textures look solid. That is an awesome interior right there. This interior is money right here. That's so cool with the design on the carpet matching the seats. That is pretty sweet. Nice. Got the storage. And it's got the GTCs too, like the longitude, so yeah. Let's pause it there. Yeah. Hopefully it'll have Navigraph integration with charts. That would be nice. But yeah, looks pretty similar to the longitude. Looks like the same kind of throttle quadrant. Gray shirt LROP to LGAV could be good. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Or even I think the reverse. Did we do? I think we did a flight into Athens. LGAV is Athens, right? I'm pretty sure that's Athens. I think we did a flight into Athens on stream. We might do the reverse of that. Gray shirt Athens to Bucharest. That is a solid route. Appreciate it. In the Phoenix too. I think that should be doable in the Phoenix. I'm sure there's an Airbus route between for those two, for that route specifically. So yeah, the Sovereign looks very promising. Oh yeah, you got all the they probably did that. All of the compartments here you can open. Fuel. You got the. No, I think fuel's in the back with the GPU. And then the front compartment, that looks really, really solid. Looks good. Love that livery. That's a classic Victor Mike. But yeah, the Sovereign looks really, really promising. Gray shirt, is that is AEE, is that Aegean? That sounds good. Yeah. I don't think I have any of their liveries. I'll have to pick up their liveries. It's a good looking airplane. I like how the winglets, it's like it's like a half winglet. Oh nice, got a rolls to walk out to. Pretty sweet. So that's exciting. That's promising. I'm curious what the price point will be on that. I don't think they've announced it. Looks pretty solid there. I gotta read more into it. I don't know if it said anything. Oh, pilots can also display their Simbrief, OFP, Navigraph charge checklist and settings for aircraft config and simulation options. So I'm assuming Navigraph charts will be integrated with the. There's going to be an EFB tablet. So cool. Yeah, that's what I was wondering if you could. Oh, nice. It's at Vertical Sims Private Sky Aviation down in is that Fort Myers. Then we got the beauty we're in today, the HondaJet HJet by FlightFX. There's a trailer on YouTube. Got all these lovely flicks. Great little cabin. You got animated packs that come along with it. $24.99 on the 2024 marketplace, but for 2020 users, it is a free upgrade. All kinds of upgrades that went into this, so for free, I cannot complain at all. The Madison releases Barbados. Nice. Don't think I've ever flown to Barbados in the sim, on or off stream. So this one could be interesting. Got good performance. Nice. Yeah, it's good looking textures. Very nice. It's like a single runway. Cool. That's all of our the latest and greatest in the sim world as of right now from Microsoft Flight Sim. Let's jump back in here. Let's see, 20 minutes to top drop. All right, cool. I was wondering when we were gonna see our top of drop. Let's take you down to 50 miles. That's good. And since we're still cruising along here, I'm going to hit the restroom really quickly. Let's actually move our, let's go up to a front window. Where do we have a front window? There we go. I'm going to hit the restroom really quickly and I will be right back. But yeah, no, that works. Great shirt. The Athens to Bucharest via Aegean for next week. Yeah, I'm pumped to get back in the Phoenix. It's been far too long. Such a great the GOAT Phoenix sim. So yeah, that sounds like the plan. All right, I will be right back, guys. Give me a quick minute or two here. All right. Sorry about that, guys. We are back. We are back. Jump up front here, make sure we're all good. We are Mach 6.7. It's supposed to be Mach 7.2, but is the 7 knots holding us back? I don't know. Maybe we're too high for Mach 7.2. I don't know. Cool. Yeah, so that's the plan for tomorrow. If I can, I'm going to try to squeeze in a World Update 20 trip. First flight in the Citation 10. Another FlightFX. Beautiful bird. Let's see, we are heading 150 now. yeah, just trying to work on fitting it in my schedule for tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then definitely first things first on Tuesday when we're back next week. But don't forget to smash the like button on your way in or out of today's stream. If you guys are enjoying today's stream, would appreciate it. And appreciate everybody stopping by today for our first Papua New Guinea trip here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 24. Some beautiful scenery, flying coast to coast pretty much. We started, where's our Navigraph? Started on the north side of Papua New Guinea, going down to kind of the southeast end. There's still so many island hops you can do in the HJet over here in Papua New Guinea. Lots of island hopping. And Australia's right here. Australia is another area we have yet to fly. So that's also on our to fly list. Definitely got to get down to Australia, and then also do some more New Zealand trips. Lots of scenic views down in New Zealand. Bigger, I think the majority of my liked videos are streams. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. That we do. Appreciate you, my friend. Let's pull up our star here. Max 250 below 10, that's standard. And then no constraints, we're just going to do pretty much long left downwind. This should be a nice. I'm actually glad we're flying the star here, because we get the scenic route in. That we do. It's going to be nice going down the coast, and then nice long 180 here back to the airport. Should be very nice. All right, let's double check our top of drop. We got 11 minutes. So we'll go. Are we still trying to pick up Mach 7.2? Yeah, we're getting some chop here. That's all right. Mach 6.7. That's 6.76, 6.78, 7.68. 6767. All right, so we're about 70-ish from top of drop. Cool. 150 on the heading. And I always forget the another thing I love about the HJet is the synthetic vision on the navigation. Absolutely love that. Helps in definitely helps in the storms or on an ILS. No viz. That it does. Pull up our system pages. I always forget about these. Got our status page, environmental page, electrical, fuel, hydraulics, and our ice protection. Which we did leave on, so I'm going to turn these back to norm and turn you back off until Until we need it. I don't think we'll need it again. Let's see. Are we gonna have any other weather? No, the weather is plenty far south of us. Maybe a little bit. But I don't think we're gonna go through anything. Don't think we're gonna go through anything at all. Alright, perf. We'll need to get our speed bugs and get those on the way down. Jump seat here. Check on our packs. You guys doing good? Don't have any tray table options like we do in the Citation 10. So if you guys ate before. The compact lav here. We're chilling. You guys look bored. We're almost there. Let's go to our GoPro view up here with our bird up front. Let's go to our wing view. Yes, so tomorrow, if all goes as planned, ideally we'll go live at probably mid-morning to late mid-morning. Yeah, it's still up in the air. It's either gonna be like late morning Pacific Standard Time or possibly early afternoon like we normally do, 12:31 PST. So yeah, probably somewhere between 10-ish to 1-ish Pacific if we can squeeze it in tomorrow. But if not, that stream will be Tuesday of next week, so tentatively we'll be going live tomorrow, but still getting ironed out. All right, we got 6 minutes till TOD, and there's no. Yeah, I figured there probably wasn't going to be much of any ATC on. Oh, looks like it's north of us. Micronesia. Nope. All good. And I honestly don't remember where we're gonna park. Let's see. GA South Apron, there's one. VIP Cargo. So that's cargo. That says something air terminal. This is the actual terminal. Let's see. So North Apron. So I think we'll go with this GA South Apron. Bottom left corner of the airport. So yeah, we'll park there. Sounds like the plan. Let's mark our location. All right, 4 minutes here. Let's see. Let's set our bottom altitude. Let's pull up our chart over here since we got them in here. Secto. one arrival. If she'll work. There we go. All right. Oh, actually, before I forget, let's go to our approach. 3-2. Looks like our Loke 109.5. Let's get those in the radios here. Oh, they're already set. We'll turn them on, and then we'll activate our nav for the Loke and glide slope here on the captain side on the approach. And let's go back to you. So those, I forgot those automatically set, which is nice. Don't even have to plug them in there, they're already in. And then we set we want our bottom altitude, which is, oh yeah, there's no constraints, so yep, doesn't really say, so I think Daplo Sarab. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just we'll set it all the way down to the glide slope intercept, I suppose, which is 2,000. Is it 2,000 on both A and B? Yep, that's fine. We'll set, whoops, set you. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. So we will set 2,000. Boom, boom. And then we'll got arm VNAV. And we'll bug our heading to 123. Cool. 2 minutes. Top of drop. I think technically we're on B because we got the ISLOC in here. Is Tessum on here? There's ISLOC. No, that's fine. Yeah, above 2,000. That's good to go. We'll set 2,000 and roll with that. And let's go outside. The drone just before top of drop. Turn the sounds down a little bit here. Should be right over the coastline, no? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Turn around, see the other side. Oh yeah, there's some other coast right there. Nice. A little bit quieter in the front than it is back of the bird. Turn down a little bit more. There we go. Looks like we might go through a little soup, but not much. There's our top of drop. Yep, she's descending. Cool. Get a quick 360 in here. Yeah, but that's my plan, Gray Shirt, for this weekend. figure out some routes for next week. But yeah, we could definitely start with some Aegean ops, checking out the Bucharest freeware. That is highly detailed, so definitely can check that out next week. Start with that, go from there. But yeah, maybe we'll make it a full Phoenix week. Why not? Since we have yet to fly it in 2024, on or off stream. Yeah, we should just fly, if we can get all three in, all three variants next week, by the 19, 20, and 21. Let's do it. All right, we are descending. Yeah, no constraints in our arrival, really. So we're going all the way down to 2,000 feet. Bottom of drop. It does calculate our bottom of drop, but it doesn't calculate our top of climb on the climb out. I think that might be one of the only things it's missing. It does calculate our bottom of drop and our time to our descent, but not on the climb up to, not our top of climb, does not calculate that. Bum, 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 bum. And again, if you guys are enjoying today's live stream, definitely hit the like button on your way in or out. Would appreciate it. And definitely stick around, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd love to have you a part of the channel here for our weekly trips here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And again, appreciate everybody joining and stopping by today for today's trip, our first trip in Papua New Guinea. And it does not disappoint. It was a nice departure out of, what is it, Wewak, and we are heading southeast to Port Moresby and the southeast coastline of Papua New Guinea. Two great freeware sceneries as well, available on flightsim.to. If you guys want to pick them up. Baker, Phoenix was by far my best purchase on the sim. They did such a good job. Yeah, Phoenix is the GOAT. Definitely second that, my friend. Absolutely. The GSX integration and automation just makes it that much better. You know, you flip the beacon on or off and it automates calling GSX for boarding or deboarding. Well, not boarding technically, but all right, just kidding on the ice protection. Okay, returning 162 on the heading. And looks like yeah, I think we're going to be on the edge. Maybe not even on the edge of the storm down there. I think we're going to be clear of it. And Baker, I don't know if you heard, but this was some months ago. It was definitely last year at some point that Phoenix announced that they are developing the Neo variants for the 320 and 321. So we'll get the beefy Neo engines sometime. Who knows when? I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't even this year, but hopefully that would be great, but could be next year. Who knows? Let's get our lights page up. All right, we are on the descent, and we got some beautiful hills out here, some jungle, and we got the coast. We got a bunch of beauties today. Got the coastlines, the mountains, the ocean, the weather. We got some, looks like some rain weather ahead of us. But yeah, it is some good views out here in Papua New Guinea, coast to coast. Let's go with the belly cam for a bit on the descent. And we got a left turn, Paro. Looks like Tessum is right short of our airport. There's our airport there. At our 11 o'clock. Still a ways out though. All right, we're not gonna have, we're turning 140. Not gonna have any METAR or ATIS, so I'm just gonna grab it from METAR TAF. Like we did earlier. See if we can get any kind of airport weather. Let's see. Our station used 500 kilometers away from the airport. QNH 1004. So it might actually be the same as Wewak, where we took off from, as far as altimeter goes. Yeah, we'll on the approach, we'll just hit B on the keyboard and see if it will automatically set our altimeter for us. What was it? It was like 2964. Or actually, why don't we? I should have did this earlier. We will change to, where is it? No. Or you can switch. Oh, here it is. HPA. Back on you, and then also on your FO side. HPA. Said 1004. Whoops. Set you. 1004 on you. I have a feeling that might be off. Oh, there we go. That's fine. We're at 18,000 feet. And we're about to come up on our airport, but it is cloudy. Alright, do we need ice protection? Where is... Whoops, not that. Whoop. You're supposed to be on map. Alright. Turning her on. Tail. Engine. Wings. -4 outside. I'll need to keep an eye on that. And let's go back on you. Gotta make sure we're on the home screen so we can dial in the localizer. 1095 is set. Q. Alright. Let's see. Ice detected. Okay. Cool. We'll keep the heaters on for a while. We'll go 10 on the range on you. Keep an eye out on the ice detection. Yep, and we set our minimums for 50. 1095. There's our bird on the map. Cool. Let's see, can we move you a little this way without going through the wall? Oh, I want to move it something like this. Not too far. Kind of want to angle it a little more. No, not that way. Kind of how it usually is. There we go. Something like that. Yeah. A little bit more. There we go. Yeah, something like that. That way we can still see out the side here. And I think our airport is, yeah, at our, at 9 o'clock. Right out here. So we go right down the coast and then we'll come back. Nice. And I don't think there's any traffic out here. I think it's just us. And Jackson traffic, HJet 5 Jet Alpha on the left downwind for ILS 32 right, Jackson's. Alright, we are 270 on the speed. Range down. Actually, we need to be out of this view. I don't think we really went through any clouds and got ice. Must have been just some kind of rain, some mist or something. There's our entire coast right there. Noish, 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 noish. Alright, before I forget, we gotta get our speeds here. Get from sim, all on. We got VUp 116, VREF 111. I think that's usually pretty standard. Still got ice, alright. And we are 10,000 feet, perfect timing. Let's go light them up, all lights on. And we'll pause the jams. And we'll get you guys in the flight deck with us. And we are chilling. Range down a little bit. Now we are, okay, now we're plus 10. So can't imagine we're still going to be picking up. Yeah, we might pick up some ice, but all right, we'll leave it. We'll leave the ice protection on. One more swig of water. Left turn here. Actually, let's put, I'm going to put you, if I can, if you're going to move, put you up here. Oh, there we go. And left turn coming in. We were 142. Now we're turning. What are we turning now? 52, 53, somewhere there. Still looking good. $59. There it is. Oh, we got some more clouds popping in on us. All right, we should be able to switch over. To our Yoke here pretty quick. Let's see if we can capture it and approach. Should be able to capture it. On Yoke. There she goes. Glide slope as well. Alright, good deal. Right on the money. Slowing to 210. Let's go to our taxi chart here. We're gonna need you up. And let's switch you to day. Should be able to get off on by Foxtrot. Yeah. Alright. Looks like we overdid the Yoke a little here, but not too bad. Too shabby. Let's hit B on the altimeter, on the keyboard. 1005, okay, cool. So we're only off a point. And heading, we are 321-ish. Alright, we got the Yoke, we got the glide slope. We are chilling. Where's that coast? Just barely see our runway right here, right through the clouds. And do we have some views here? Purdy, purdy, purdy. Some mountains out there. Nice. Then the storm and ocean out that off to our left. Alright, we are about 10 out. Jackson traffic, Honda Jet 5 Alpha, 10 mile final, 32 right, Jackson's. Right, still on the Yoke, glide slope, we're good there, cool. Yeah, there's our Runway straight ahead, right in the little marina here, it looks like. Cool. Alright, let's go flaps approach. Should take us down to 150. There we go. Still got the ice. Yeah. We'll leave the heaters on. Still says ice detected, so it's fine. 323 now. Hit B one more time. She slows down nice and smooth. Let's go outside real quick. Ooh, I hear some thunder. Nice. And this would be why these are my favorite approaches right here. Absolutely gorge. Beautiful. All right, let's go gear. And let's go landing flaps. So we're gonna cheer up a little bit here. And we're slowing to 116. Probably aim for about 120. Let's go Arbird. And our throttles. Got to figure out how to avoid the spool up on that.
1,000.
Don't know if there is actually. 1,000. Let's watch the nose. We're a little low here. Yeah, we're slow. Why are we so slow? I'm gonna hold this. Yeah, we want to 120-ish. And Jackson traffic, short final, 32 right for Honey Jet 512. Off the Loke here. Yeah, we're low. It's alright. There we go. Watch that
500.
Speed. Really got to watch the speed of the HJet.
400.
And now we're too high.
Minimums.
Landing. Oh, we're getting
300.
Gusty here. It's 12 at the nose, should be alright.
200.
Got plenty of runway.
100.
There we go. Idle. Hit her down. There she goes. E-brakes. Nose down, and I'll go manual brakes. Hit the brakes. Go, nice. Right. And we'll stow the speed brakes. We made it, Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. We are in the house. And we'll exit here at Fox. And what is that? Alpha to parking. And Jackson traffic, 105 to Alpha, clear of 32 right, taxiing to the south ramp via Fox Alpha, crossing 32 left, Jackson traffic. Cool, let's clean her up. You up. Flaps up. Let's go timer. You can go stop. 1 hour 26 minutes. We're 6 minutes late. But I blame that on the sightseeing. And let's go back to the lights. Crossing the runway. We'll clear the lights here in a second. Yeah, Fox, Alpha, yeah, left turn. Don't know if GSX is going to work. We'll try it out. Turn off flight directors. Can go off. And heats can go off as well. Clean you up. And we're going left turn. And we need to go landing lights off. Recog, ice, strobes off. Sweet. That was a beautiful route. Super fun. And we're still ice detected on the ground. I don't know about that. Let's go all the way down here. Zoom you in. We're in the last ramp here, so whoops. Just gonna zoom you in. Let's go full screen on you. And pretty sweet airport, surrounded by the hills here. It's pretty awesome. Oh, so got VNAV on. Turn you off, and light directors can go off too. Alright, let's see. Does GSX work here? Yes or no? Let's select on the map. Let's see. Honestly don't know. Let's hold off until we get to the ramp and see which spot looks good. There's an open hangar right there. And this is where we want to, this is our ramp here. So maybe somewhere by the hangar here. Straight ahead. I think you can actually park in that hangar, it looks like. So select you and activate and show us. Oh yeah, it's right in front of it. Cool. Let's go taxi light off. And we got the air stairs again. Not gonna need those. Yeah, I think this is just default GSX parking. And we're gonna stop before the air stairs. Skirt. That is good there. Boom. And parking brake is set. We will get our ground power set now. It's in the back. And let's go outside for spool down, shall we? Hear the sounds on this bad boy. Reset you. Set you up in the front here. And we'll go 2, 1. Speed. Good stuff. Let's jump back in here. We'll get the beacon off. Beacon. Yes. And back to you. Set the chocks. Get everything opened up here. All of our doors open. And jump over to ground power before I forget. And that's pretty much it for shutdown. Heaters are off. Yeah. Easy peasy. And I guess we can deboard our packs here. We'll go, swing you around. Can we move you? Oh, nope. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's bring you out. There we go. Out, kind of rotate you a little bit here. Can we bring you this way? Something like that. I want to be able to deboard everybody while we can actually see them. So start in the back, work our way up. 2, 3, 4, and 5 packs. And we left all of our bags because we were overweight, so just got the backpacks. And we should be good there. Move you back over here. Oh, we'll reset you. Oh no, it doesn't reset. Come on, there we go. Move you down here. And something like that. Whoops, I'm breaking it. What are we doing? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Alright, that's fine. Bring you something like that. And then back up here. There we go. It's kind of the default position there. Alright. Let's jump outside, shall we? What did we get on the landing rate? Baker just in time back for landing. Awesome. Appreciate it, my friend. What did we get? Let's see. We got our ground crew out here. What's up, dude? Let's go to 113. Does that sound about right? It's usually like a couple points off, but hopefully that's about right-ish. Well, that will wrap us up for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this one as much as I did for our first trip down here in Papua New Guinea. What a beautiful, beautiful route, country, all that good stuff that we got to see today. Got an awesome freeware airport here for both, actually for both airports today. So if you guys want to check them out, they're on FlightSimTO. I think the international, or the actual terminal, passenger terminal, is way at the opposite end of this ramp. But yeah, definitely check them out on FlightSimTO if you guys want to pick them up. Nice. We got our hangar empty, ready to go. Put the bird in. But yeah, tomorrow, tentatively, we may be back tomorrow for a third leg this week, but we're going to jump in the FlightFX Citation 10 for the first time. So definitely join us tomorrow if we do end up going live. I'm going to definitely try everything I can to squeeze in a stream tomorrow. Would be somewhere between 10 and 1 to 2-ish Pacific Standard Time. So definitely join us tomorrow if you can. But again, if you guys did enjoy today's stream, definitely hit the like button on your way in or out of the stream today. Again, appreciate you guys for hanging in the stream and chat with us, or if you are watching the stream replay, appreciate you joining and stopping by as well. We had a lot of recaps for some flight sim news today, so definitely got some good add-ons coming, plus add-ons that are already released, like the MK Studios Key West that was dropped, that just dropped today. But yeah, lots of good stuff ahead of us. So hopefully, yes, we'll be back tomorrow, if not Tuesday next week. But I'm going to definitely pull some strings and do what I can to squeeze in a stream tomorrow. So stop by if you can. Definitely hit the notification bell as well on your way out. so you're notified when we do go live and you don't miss us. Got to shout you guys out before we get out of here. Of course, who was in the chat with us today? Baker was in the house. Appreciate you, Baker. Nice flight. Absolutely pleasure to have you on board. Tony made it. Well, better late than never. Yeah, nope, no worries, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in here with us. Hope all is well. Great to have you swing by and join us. Gray Shirt was in the house as well. Good to see you, Gray Shirt. Thanks so much for joining and stopping by, and appreciate the route recommendation on Athens to Bucharest that we'll jump into next week in the Phoenix. Excited for that. Princess Athlete was in the house as well. Good to see you. Thanks so much for swinging by. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, again, everybody else that might be watching the stream replay, thanks so much for hanging in the stream and trip with us today. Again, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget, in the video description I have our Discord link to our official YouTube Discord, or Discord of the channel. Definitely join us over there so we can chat all things flight simming off stream. And also down in the video description I've listed a playlist of our past streams if you guys want to check out some of the other routes, sceneries, airplanes, all that good stuff that we have flown here in Microsoft Flight Sim. Definitely check those out. Yeah, you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow for some World Update 20 Japan Ops BizJet style in the Citation 10. Until then, you guys have a wonderful evening, and happy flying, guys. We'll see you guys later. See ya.